What's up, party people? This is Pan1cKnife here with the awfulgamer.com. I've missed you guys. Haven't been doing too many videos lately. Just been a little busy, you know. Life hits you in the ass a couple times. No big deal. But anyway, this is episode 3 that I've done anyway of The Blind Leading the Blind, which is my series on objective play. This time I'd figured switch it up a little bit and bring you a little bit of Gears of War 2, and we're playing King of the Hill here. Now, right off the bat, you'll notice that I'm playing with a pretty good team. They're not, you know, outstanding. I've played on some teams where I run around and don't get any kills at all. But it definitely helps to have a good team when you're playing objective games especially, but really any game in Gears of War too. The thing is with Gears, and it's something that I really had to adjust to, this cover mechanism that they've got, you know, it's pretty cool in that, you know, you lock onto a barrier and that sort of thing. So here, I see my teammate there holding this thing down, and I shoot him in the head. That's not polite, but, you know, what are you going to do? But, yeah, so the cover mechanism, it's a little unwieldy for me. I overuse it, I found. So I pick up the torque bow here. This is not the best weapon to have. I'm a cog, and I definitely have trouble identifying Locust right off the bat. You know, I shot this guy, or I thought I did, but I missed him. The torque bow is really slow. I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot of kills with it, and as you'll see, I sort of figure out a better strategy a little bit later on. I'm really ignoring the objective right here, which is pretty bad for a title called, you know, Pan1cKnife on objective play, but you'll see that I sort of get the hang of it now, once I eventually respawn. But yeah, so Gears of War 2, we're definitely getting in more gameplay on Gears just because we want to go and, you know, cover Gears 3 when it comes out. We're definitely both noobs like nobody's freaking business in this game, so I think that this will be pretty instructive to people who really want to pick up the game on the third installment and just start off, because that's basically what we're doing. A lot of the guys in this game that we play, or, you know, the public matches that we play are already level 100, you know, all maxed out and stuff. See, I spot this guy right here, which is pretty, I had pretty much a lot of restraint, and I finally get a kill here with the shotgun. Yeah, I'm using a lot of restraint because I didn't want to sort of spot or make him spot me. I wanted to stick with my team. I walked right past my teammate and before reviving him, which was pretty dumb, but I did pick him up, and now I see this guy right here using the flamethrower rather, and shotgun the hell out of him. You'll notice that in objective play especially, you know, King of the Hill, any of these capture a point type games, the value of the shotgun is way gigantic. And I know if you've played Gears at all, you know that already. There's a guy to my right here. I didn't even see him. Didn't even bother looking over there. But in Gears in general, the close range guns are more effective than the long range guns anyway, except with the exception of being like the sniper rifle or the Hammer of Dawn. But the sniper rifle is inordinately strong in this mode, especially when you're trying to capture a point. My team is barely holding on the objective right here, and I'm sneaking up on this guy, and I'm going to get a melee kill, and I'm going to switch to my Lancer, and I'm like, oh, hello. Gotta love the sawing them in half thing. But, so really I'm working the perimeter right here, trying to sneak up on the guys and get into the objective and just reinforce my team. So there, I see a Locust guy right there, but he's on the back of my teammate. No big deal, right? So I hear a frag coming. I assume it's my teammate, so I keep moving. But it looks like actually it wasn't, so it's kind of silly. But what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to, you know, sometimes in Call of Duty and that sort of thing, it's not even a lot of value to sit there and hold the objective on the objective. It's more of a value to sort of arrange yourself in a crossfire. I really had no chance right there. Actually, no, I do. I end up taking him down with a melee. I kind of got lucky there. I guess he probably wasn't expecting me to come at him like that. But these two guys here, I have really no chance. He's shotgunning the hell out of me and outflanks me. I had a second guy right there. I was a little bit too far up, and you'll notice the best strategy for this King of the Hill type style game is really just to, you know, post up all around the point. When you're using weapons like the shotgun, especially in a lot of these, especially on this map, I can't really remember what map it is off the top of my head. I think it's Ruins. The King of the Hill points have a lot of cover around them. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but they have enough cover around them that you can hold it down to the point where they're going to have to approach you to really get a kill, unless they grenade you pretty well. which is possible, of course, but you know, they're somewhat unlikely to get a grenade kill, especially if you have one or two guys with a long gun, one or two guys with a short gun. They're going to mostly try to approach you and shotgun you just because, you know, the shotgun's a little bit overpowered. A little bit. It's a lot overpowered. So, you know, we've got, look at this. We've got, it's a corner spot right here. They can't really approach you from the sides. All they've got is the back side, which I'm not really covering here. But they've got each approach on the bridge and this approach over here. So I make myself a little spot of cover there, although I'd pop out of it not so well. And, you know, you just wait for them to approach. So we're holding it down here. This guy comes in here. I'm going to hip fire my shotgun a couple times and miss, and then finally, I think I'm going to kill him here, or maybe I go down. Yeah, I go down. But I did capture a point in the meantime, as you saw on the scroll there. So, you know, looks like they actually performed a coordinated assault there and took down most of my team. So I don't feel quite as bad. But then again, they didn't take me down, so I ended up being able to get picked up and ended up even getting a capture point again. So, oh, that hurt though. But yeah. In the King of the Hill type games like this, in Gears especially, and this isn't the case for all games, but in Gears especially, where close range guns are the powerhouses, just get in that point. You know, find yourself a little bit of cover where you're approaching you know, what the NGT guys would call a transition area, and wait for them to pass by, get a good shot on them, and you're going to basically be at an advantage. Now, I don't think you're, you know, a lot of the times, unless you're a sick shot, you're not going to be able to finish them off right there with that first shot. But that being said, and by the way, check your corners when you're walking around here. I'm actually working around the corner pretty well. I didn't check the side there had there been a guy, but you know, my teammate was there, so I'm not too worried about it. This guy right here, I mean, he's coming in there 1-on-4. He's not going to get a whole lot there. There's another guy coming through, starts shooting at me with his Lancer, but we're winning the match already. And as I'm reloading, my teammate goes up to finish him. Stay in this area. And I noticed that I actually didn't finish him. He was just still sitting there. Finishes off one of my teammates, or maybe my teammate kills him. And that's the match, pretty much. So we win the first round by quite a bit, actually. And actually, if you think that was quite a bit, watch this next one. So, you know, I'm on the bottom of the leaderboard. I don't really give a crap. I'm beating everybody on the other team. Obviously, the other team isn't the best team on the planet either. I mean, I'm not playing against any MLG guys here. But that being said, I'm not an MLG guy. This is my 4th or 5th time ever playing the game. So, you know, I'm level 4 or 3 or something like that. I'm not exactly a beast. This point right here is unbelievable. Okay, so I rush in here, and I'm going to get killed because I see a guy standing there, and they had a guy back him up with a shotgun. No big deal, because I actually did get a takedown there as well, and it allowed our team to sweep through there, I believe. No, not on that time. But, you know, I got a kill, and I got killed. It is what it is. So this guy kind of catches me off guard, but we had 2 guys there. This is the value of teamwork. Always move into a team. Because, you know, I get the down there. I didn't get the kill, but I got the down, which is, you know, it's the first step, obviously. But, we moved with 2 guys there, and they couldn't take us both down, so I got the down, and the other guy, you know, we were able to get him before he was actually able to take us down. See, this is the value of the shotgun right there. I was able to sneak up on that guy and shotgun him down. I get taken out, but there's only 1 left, and we have 3 guys behind me, so we're able to come through and take the point. Coming up there and taking out that guy from undercover was actually a good move, even though, you know, I did get killed by his buddy. So our team, the Cogs, right now have the bridge, and we have it locked down pretty well. So I'm going to charge up and see what I can do. And as you'll see, it's pretty effective. One of our guys has a flamethrower, so he's obviously leading the charge. But this bridge spot, they're just going to alternate spawns, and we're going to, you know, lock ourselves down behind cover, shotgun them, use the strong guns here. This guy's really owning with the flamethrower here, but you know, I'm getting some ammo because they're pretty much just using the shotgun as well. I'm trying to hip fire here or blind fire just because I wanted to stay behind cover. I knew, and just in case one of his buddies was coming. But our guy goes down up there. I can't really get him. We're gonna wait for anything to happen. Actually, he was behind me. Actually, I didn't even notice that. So the guys come up on us again, and the guy with the flamethrower takes him down. Wow. say that 10 times fast. But so we've got 3 or 4 guys right here at all times looking around. Actually, I think we have 3 guys and 1 sentry. 1 sentry walking around and trying to pick guys off in their spawn, and that's the sort of thing. They're really not able to hit us. We're locked down in the point, getting points, getting objective points, and just waiting for them. So I'm looking over here, seeing if I can get to a forward point and maybe catch them as they're walking up. But the spawn had already flipped at this point. They're shooting their Lancer up here, I believe. I believe that was a Lancer. It might have been an in-place gun. So I get a kill there. Just you know, waiting for the guy to come up the point here and taking him out and get a rage quit. And as you can see, game is almost over. We have 2 guys in here now, but you know, the first guy comes up here again, I take him down. And that, my friends, no, it's contested now, but we get it back. I didn't even see the guy that had contested it. I guess the spawn had flipped. Didn't even really notice it. You gotta pay attention at all times. That's kind of the difference between a first person and a third person. It's not as easy to determine where everybody's at. But anyway, you know, we find the objective, we attack them, and we hold it, and that's pretty much how you do it. You know, it's easier when you get a full team that's working together, but it's not always going to happen like that. That being said, you know, just try to capture the points. It's really not rocket science. You capture the points, you work your way through it, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, this is Pan1cKnife with theawfulgamer.com. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you already have, but give us a subscribe. Like the video, comment on it. Definitely check out our Facebook page, which is in the description. And I have a new Twitter account, so check that out. It's at Pan1cKnife. Anyway, this is Pan1cKnife with theawfulgamer.com. Have a great night.